first hired me, he said, we have an attrition problem and we have a hiring problem.
Okay.
He said, can you look into it and fix it?
Mm-hmm.
Because in this industry, people can be transient. They can come in and work.
Sure.
You invest in them, and then they drop out. They go somewhere else or whatever. And he's like, hey, a company like ours can't have attrition rates like that. And one of the first things that we noticed is that it was a side of the desk activity for each department leader. So we said, no, we're going to take that away, and we're going to have a DRI, a directly responsible individual.
Okay.
So take it from the side of the desk of the leaders. Why? Because our saying is hire hard, manage easy. If you're really going to bring in the right talent, you're not going to have the front door open and the back door open as well.
Right.
So they come right in, they walk right out the back,
Sure.
all the money you spend, et cetera. So the first thing we did was we said, okay, we use culture index, ensure the values align. We want industry experience of some kind for the most part. Like we did hire a guy that was in medical sales, sharp guy, but he's a persuader, and we said, we're going to put the extra effort. So he's right. Sometimes we bend,
right,
because the candidate kind of forces us to bend. But for the most part, it's worked beautifully, and our attrition rates have gone from 49% to 14%.
Oh, wow.
So it's changed our business. We're keeping people. We're hiring a much higher. Oh yeah, we're hiring a much higher caliber of person.
Yeah.
And they're staying.
Right.
And that's really critical. So if you think about it, he's right. Like we do Indeed, but we give them the culture index test. We do a phone screen.
Yeah.
We bring them in. We always do a panel interview. There is no one-on-one hiring decisions at our company.
Okay.
They're going to get a panel interview.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to work through that. Take your time. Don't make any decisions quickly. And then call the references.
Okay. Yeah. It's a big
Call the references. He has a high level of detail. He's like, did we call the references on that person? Because everything can sound good in the interview. So the more data that you have, the better equipped you are to make the right decision. And it makes it, and then your peers, the people within the company, they're saying, wow, this is great. The company's hiring people like me that value what I value. They're hungry, humble, smart,
Yeah.
So anyway, those things help out a lot.
No, that's great. Who's driving the process then? You said you took it away as that
Yeah.
sidebar issue, because it is for managers. They're like, I got to worry about this. Well, I know this is important. I know it's important, but it gets shoved aside. So who drives the process in your business?
Yeah, so we looked at the culture index, or the type. For those that don't use culture index, it's a personality profile, and it looks at your profile against the task that you're assigned. We found one person in the office that could take on that and had the propensity to do it and the desire to do it. And so we have her doing it. So she, not only does she screen all candidates coming in, but she's part of our onboarding. So then once we hire them, we embed within them, this is how we operate. This is how we treat our customers. This is how we function as a business, et cetera, et cetera.
That's great.
And that's who we have doing it right now. She's doing a really, really great job. Had no experience, but thankfully in my prior role, I had an awful lot of experience hiring a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I was able to help per Adam tighten up that process and, try to make it better for the company.